lovely YouTubers. Just finished up a big workout. I took a pre-workout and I'm just really happy. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick macro update. Carb cycling, yet again. Love carb cycling. Works for me. I enjoy it. What I've done is I've done 2 low carb days, then I'm doing a refeed high carb day, and then 2 low carb days again. So my low carb days, which I am in my second day of, are at 70 carbs. 2 low carb days of 70. Then tomorrow, which I'm super excited about, is my refeed high carb day at 300 carbs. And then I'm going back down to 2 more days of 70 carbs. And then after that, I will go back to probably 150, maybe a little. That's what I was before my carb cycling. So maybe 145, we'll see what my coach says. Yes, sir, I'll follow you. Yes, I'll do what you say. So I'm just going to explain to you why I'm doing this and why my coach wants me to do this is because the last thing I want to do is hit a plateau with my weight loss. Lots of people will just keep lowering the calories, keep lowering the carbs, get lower and lower. Whenever they hit a plateau, go a bit lower, go a bit lower, go a bit lower. What I'm trying to avoid and what is working at the moment is carb cycling, which is keeping my body guessing. What happens is when you can eat that little, your body won't lose that fat that you want it to lose. It's actually going to hold on for dear life because you're not giving it much food. So it's holding on to the very little minimum of food you are giving it. What I'm doing is I'm doing 2 low carb and then going up to a 300 carb. So then my body's like, oh, look at all this food. Yes, we can keep burning it, keep that metabolism going because she's giving us so much food. And then tricking it, going back down to 70 and still losing weight. If I keep lowering, sometimes you can get stuck with nowhere to go. 3 or 4 weeks out and you're eating, 50 carbs a day, and then you hit a plateau with your weight loss. Where are you going to go? You can't go any lower than 50 carbs a day. And hoping after my high carb day, the next day will be a bit higher, but then I've got a couple more low carb days, and then I'm hoping to be low 52s, which will be good. Starting this video to show you what I'm going to have for breakfast tomorrow morning, because I start work at 6 tomorrow morning, so I'm not going to eat before I start work, just because I'm going to choose sleep over eating at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just going to show you now what I'm going to have. So I'm going to have 2 servings of these Weet Bix bites. So I'll start the day off with 8 protein, 68 carbs, 1.6 fat, and I'll just mix that with 250 ml of light milk, which will be another 12 carbs. So I'll probably start my day at 10 o'clock in the morning at about 75-ish carbs so far. And then I'm just going to have some of this Solil, I think that's how you say it. No fat, no added sugar. Yogurt, I'm going to have probably 200 grams of that, 14 carbs and 14 protein and 0.2 fat. So with saying this, despite the fact I'm having a high carb day, my fats are not going to exceed probably 45, and my protein is going to be at about 100 to 120. So despite the fact I'm having a refeed high carb day, I'm not having a cheat day. This is not a cheat day. I've still got to be accountable for what I'm eating. I'm not going to go out and have a fatty cheeseburger because I need to be accountable for the fat. So I'm still having less fat, high carb, which is limiting to the choice of food I have. I understand that. But it's going to be, I'm having clean carbs. I'm not having deep fried chips. I'm not having a cheeseburger with fat all in it. That sort of thing. So yeah, despite the fact this is a refeed day, a high carb day, I am still very accountable for what I'm eating. I've worked out how to eat some of the foods that I haven't been able to. I'm going to eat them tomorrow, like just breakfast in general, like having this for breakfast tomorrow. I haven't had breakfast in 4 or 5 weeks. I have fasted till lunch. So I haven't had cereal for quite a while. I'm really excited, super excited to eat some cereal. I will keep you updated tomorrow on what else I eat, what else I do. I'm going to hit some cardio tomorrow, but it's just going to be steady state. I still want to be in a deficit tomorrow, but in the same sense, this refeed is to replenish those muscles. And yes, I'll see you tomorrow with a big smile on my face because I'm carved up. And yeah, I'll show you what else I eat. I'll see you then. So I just finished work and had to pick this straggler up from the side of the road.
Why? Why did you have to?
Well, I accidentally had his car keys in my handbag and I didn't realise until I got to work. So he had to walk everywhere so far. But I've picked you up now. I'm very, very, very sorry. I apologise. Alright, so I showed you my breakfast last night and it was the best thing in the world. I had it at work and I just loved it and it was so good. So yeah, I'm going to have some lunch now. It is 12:30 and I'm going to show you what I've got. My lunch box because I have to eat on the go all the time and don't get home to eat. So I packed this. I've got Cyclets. I've got 4 of those, my fave, and I've got some strawberry jam, 30 grams of strawberry jam to have on those. So I think that's about 50 carbs there, 20 carbs there. I've got a banana, because I haven't had a banana in so long. 30 carbs there. And then I've got a Quest bar, so that's 22 carbs there. So I'm going to have that. And I've also got a coffee with milk. A coffee with milk. I've been having long blacks whenever I want a bit of a caffeine hit, so I'm pretty excited to have some milk in my coffee. And yeah, that will be my lunch. I am going to the gym afterwards and I have shoulders and arms. I filmed that last YouTube video though, so I'm not going to film it again for you guys. So just halfway through my what am I doing? Shoulders and arm session. Just going to chuck in, I'm not actually filming my session, but just going to chuck in a little clip to show you what I do just to get the heart racing. While you might see me lift my weights and stuff, you don't actually see what I do behind the scenes, like superset things, drop set things, add in cardio sorts of exercises to get the heart racing. So I'm just going to show you this one. It's awesome. I did 4 sets of 10 and I'm absolutely smoked. Alright, just want to show you guys my dinner before I make it. So I'm going to have 2 eggs, 4 egg whites. I'm going to have as an omelette with 100 grams of ham and this bag of spinach. And then I'm going to have some banana bread and a Turkish delight. 60% less fat. It's got 4 fat and 40 carbs. This has 14 fat and 50 carbs. So yeah, I'm getting my carbs from lighter weighted food and sweets, but that's just how I'm doing it. And voila, the 3-minute finished product. And I just put some cheese on top. My happiness for banana bread right now. Oh my god. That is so good. High carb day over. It was fun while it lasted. But now I am off to Bikrim Yoga. I've never done it before. Chris suggested it'd be a good idea for me to do just to gain a little bit more flexibility with my front pose on front pose, sort of like that, just to be able to twist a bit more. So I think it'll be good for my overall flexibility. I'm not the most flexible gal in the world. I'm gonna go do that. Probably end this video. Peace out, homies. Stay cool. And I'll probably, I don't know, can you see my abs right now? Alright guys, video concluded. Peace out, be cool, and bye.